So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. What is happening? Main Nation versus the OGBODO-ians. What is going on? We are now deep into the revelation of this catastrophe and cataclysm, but a lot of people do not even know the genesis. And to be able to fully grasp the climax of a story, it is very important that you are abreast of its prelude, its foundation. So, how did this whole thing start? This whole mayhem. Let me take you guys back a little bit. On that gloomy, cloudy, grim day, about 2 years ago, when Uncle Yule took to Instagram to announce, "It is time for the world to meet my son, Star DK Munachimso Yuledoche, born by my second wifey, Judy Austin. And I love him so much, just as I love my other children." Everyone was thrown into shock. Not because we don't know that we are Africans and polygamy is permissible under our customary laws, but because we all knew that Yule is Catholic, staunch Catholic for that matter. And he entered into the covenant of a marriage under the act with his wife of 20 years, May. Not just a traditional marriage. So yes, a lot of people were shocked, and I have enlightened us on these various types of marriages, their distinctions, and what is permissible or allowed under each and every one of them. And I do not need to repeat myself in this video. If you want to stay abreast of these topics, you can go to, we have playlists. I don't know if you guys are aware. We have a playlist titled Legally Speaking, or is it Legal Series, one of that. But I'm going to prepare a separate playlist on marriage, because this marriage issue is causing me a lot of headache and cataclysms. So I'm going to prepare a separate playlist called Marriages. If you want to know everything about marriage, what the law says and all of that, I'm going to design that playlist for you. So once you click on one video, it will just be taking you one after the other so you can know. So don't ask me here, because I'm not going to answer you. I love my Odogus so much that I took out time to tell them that, see, I understand personally that everybody cannot be monogamous. I am not disillusioned. I understand that everybody cannot be monogamous. So I have given you the blueprint of how to do this thing and do it well. So when an Odogo comes to me and say, Neze, Barrister Neze, Bia, let me clear you right now. You see me? As you see me, so I shall would my eye. All those one woman, one man thing is not for me. Count me out. I cannot eat only obolo soup every day. I want to eat oha today, eat afang tomorrow, eat bitter leaf next tomorrow, and eat ewedu the other day. I will tell you, my dear brother, you have spoken well. Come, let me tell you how it is done. 1, anything cuts, avoid cuts. Did you hear me? Anything church, avoid church, because both court and church marriage are marriages under the act. They are statutory marriage, and polygamy is not allowed under statutory marriage. Just go and do traditional marriage only. 2, put your cards on the table from the onset. Let the woman know. Don't disguise like weary and try to convert adultery into polygamy. That one is not good. Don't put your cards to your chest. Put your cards on the table, ho-ha. And do you know the secrets? A lot of women, many more women than not, can tolerate polygamy in Africa. They don't mind, as long as they are being well taken care of. As long as there's ego, kudi, owo, many women will enter polygamy. It's not everybody that saw so can. Not everybody they fear amo. A lot of people do not mind. So put your cards on the table. There are so many men that have married 5 wives in one day. Let your wife know from the beginning that, see you, me and monogamy, we know they agree. I want to marry a lot of women. Then from the onset, the woman will know. Because remember, I have told you guys that the way a woman pours into a monogamous marriage when it is only her and her husband and children is different from the way a woman follows a polygamous marriage. So don't deceive her. To invest her soul in monogamy, then you start springing out surprises like a magician from a heart during her later years. That is deceit, and that is not acceptable by any standards. So that is what our Catholic brother, Uche Ogbodo, did. And when he made that announcement, a lot of celebrities, a lot of public figures were silent. No, they were quiet. They didn't understand what was happening. You and Judy didn't get that rousing applause that they were expecting. Don't forget that you, not me, was the famous one, was the loved one, was the one with the fan base, was the one that had 2.5 million people following him on Instagram alone. Judy had already sewn new clothes, went for photo shoots with full face makeup, pregnancy photo shoots. You hold belly here, you hold her here, put flower for head, positioned her Instagram page, waiting for the influx of lovers, followers, supporters that will begin trooping in. Come on, guys, no be me, talk am now. Sarah, her former bestie, said it whole her with her mouth. That was Judy's expectation. Oh, hey, that when they break the news, come on. Movies here and there, endorsements, flying private jets, or baoba.
And for her mind, she feels that when the man introduces her to the world, she will become a very known person. She'll be doing well. She'll be flying here and there. Brands will be coming. Kiniko. All of that did not happen. Now, all the things they wished for themselves, now the woman can't enjoy them. So the woman is dealing with their mental health. The woman is dealing with them. The woman is focused. She's working hard. She has become a better person than she was when she was married to the old Diego. So that thing alone has crushed his ego as a man.
So Judy had her compare her gilly on high frequency, ready for the millions of people that will come singing Uche Ogbodo, Uche Ogbodo, DJ Imano the song no. DJ Patunu me gono. Play me that jam. Uche Ogbodo, Uche Ogbodo, Makua from Uche Ogbodo, Nekua no kona ziano, evergreen no one. So people did come in their drones, but to her utmost shock and dismay, they didn't come singing Uche Ogbodo. They were like Ngiwa, Delilah, Wunye Potiphar Kewo, Sophia, Jezebel Kewo, Wunye Nebuchadnezzar. You are a witch. Equinsu, Amusu Kewo. She was like, hey. She look left, she look right. She was like, no be this same polygamy where Regina Daniels day. Everybody they hail her. Why is my own different? God help me. So yes, all these celebrities, all these public figures, all these people in the industry distanced themselves from what this man was doing with his concubine online. Because you know, when I see some people get upset at people hurling insults and abuses at Mia Doche, I smile because there is actually no reason to be upset. If you understand the way the world works, if you understand the way human beings are, you will not be upset. You will just know that that is the normal course of nature, because there would be bad people and good people. Everybody cannot be right thinking. Even devil himself, that religion has told us that he's the reason for all the bad things in this world. There is still Church of Satan. There are still people that wear clothes and go and worship that Satan. So no matter what you are doing in this life, no matter how bad or evil or repulsive it is, you would always find followers. You would always find supporters. But the truth again, what life has taught me, is that the right thinking people will always supersede in number, in volume, in everything. They would always supersede and outweigh those dark thinking people. So it's a normal thing. So a lot of people understood that what this man was doing was not fair, was not right, was not legal, and they stayed away from that drama. Oh no. But not a woman like Uche Ogbodo. Remember, I have told you guys in the previous video how Uche makes no efforts to stay away from controversies. She thrives in them. She seeks it. She basks in it. So Uche jumped in immediately in her usual restless nature. She would go to May's page and comment and type, hey, May, Queen my love, I love you. Stay strong, okay? Love. She will run to Judy's page. Ijele Odogwu, Ijele. Shine on, now you because. And people are like, babe, why are you confusing this poor thunder? Stay one place. Let this innocent thunder know where to strike, for goodness sake. But Uche saw it as her being neutral and mature. You know, a lot of people confuse a lack of intelligence for maturity. I often hear some people brag, oh me, me, I say it as it is. They know me in my house. I am blunt. I don't care. I say it. That is not being blunt. Neither is that being intelligent. An intelligent person knows that it is integral to apply wisdom when dealing with situations and people and relationships. They know that it's not everything that comes to one's head that should be spilled out of one's mouth. And you must learn to filter your words and apply consideration for the feelings of others, especially others that you are in a relationship with. That is what makes you an intelligent person, not talking anyhow and acting anyhow. But again, Uche believed that this rat race, running from May's page to Judy's page here and there, was her own exhibition of maturity and neutrality. She was the only public figure also, when this whole brouhaha broke, that took to social media to start saying, yes, Yul has been dating Judy for 6 years. Yeah, this is what she said. Let me read it out so it doesn't look like I'm quoting something else. On a second thought, I reckon I had to come back to this. First off, I'm not a hypocrite, but a true one-man soldier who stands on truth, regardless of anyone's pain or displeasure. You all chameleons are all those Nollywood people who knew that this relationship had been ongoing for the past 6 years, but never mentioned it to me till it was too late. Now they are taking sides. Me, I am true to myself and I will remain so. In as much as I sympathize with May on her pain, I will not inherit enemies. F you all haters. God bless the Edochies. Rest in peace to all trolls on this case. The goddess don't give an F about you. Only God has ultimate power, not you, mother. She went on and on. And so she proceeded. She didn't stop throwing open support for May and Judy Heleta Skeleta, even when she knows very well what was happening. The underlying physical and spiritual battles being fought. So after May's beloved son, Kambili, passed, and Judy posted her victory dance few weeks after the boy's passing, Daniela, May's first daughter, and I think first child, also began getting very vivid, dangerous death threats. Very serious and severe death threats that I would rather refrain from reinforcing them here by reading them out. It was terrible. Death threats that were coming from the loyalists of Yul and Judy, and never did Yul for 1 second or 1 day stand up for his daughter, to defend her or to protect her or to caution these followers of his. He didn't condemn it. He didn't distance himself from it. While these people called for Daniela to be killed, Yul stayed silent, just as his concubine Judy. And Uche Ogbodo never for once called out Yul and Judy on social media to tell them to please put a stop to this by telling these crazy fans of theirs to stop threatening his daughter. You did not. He saw the threats. He said nothing. Rather, only recently, he took to Instagram to tell Judy that please, oh, she has given him 2 beautiful boys, that is remaining for her to give him a daughter, as though he doesn't have a daughter. Life is mysterious, so you see those things that we watch on Nollywood, those things the way we see for film, it dey happen for real life. It happens. And that is why we would keep talking about this story. Those people that say it's not your business, it is our business. As long as it is brought to social media space, it is open for deliberations. After all, Yul is not the first man to marry another woman. Nigeria is a very lawless country. Many African countries are lawless. Even though the laws prohibit these kinds of things, we still see men behave anyhow. Because as I always tell you, where there are no regulations, where there are no punishments or consequences for behavior, the animalistic side and tendencies of human beings would always prevail. Men are men everywhere. It's just that men in some parts of the world understand what they will lose or suffer if they engage in certain behaviors, while men in some other part of the world, where anarchy is the order of the day, do anything because they know that they can easily get away with it. So my dear brothers and sisters, no be today where Ikebe day back get center pattern. No be today. But since this man and his concubine have decided that this woman that they hurt, they would keep their boots on her neck, people of the world have said no. You do not own her life. You will not kill her. We will not sit back and watch you torment her. We will rally around for her, and we would strengthen her, and we would support her. So yes, we'll keep talking about this issue and learning from it and pulling the ears of our children, our sons, reminding them of the resultant effects of lust and indiscipline and how it can alter and change the course of a man's life forever. So keep talking and keep sharing your opinions. So dear Daniela was his first child, getting threatened horridly, and there May was also coming under very serious and intense attacks, insults, threats by misogynists and chauvinists who are upset and highly triggered by her audacity to say no and stand on her grounds, that she will not be part of a triangle that she didn't bargain for. Oh, they hated her guts and they came for her. Never for once did you come out to say, please don't disrespect this woman. Rather, he reposts it. Anybody that insults or attacks May, he reposts it. We saw it with Sarah Martins. When May released a Christmas photograph of herself and her 4 children, and Sarah Martins doctored the picture, posted a doctored photograph of that Christmas picture, infusing Judy and Judy's other children into that picture, and started bullying me. You supported Sarah by going there to comment saying, yes, this is how it's supposed to be. Everybody jolly. And you was rewarding her with movie roles and publicity while Judy was advertising her sex products and her goods. So that is the kind of support that you and Judy gives anybody who attacks me. And never again for once did Uche Ogbodo come out to tell this man what you are doing is not good. This woman didn't hurt you. This woman didn't marry another husband though. You are the one that messed her up. So why are you bullying her on top of it? Tell these your dogs to back down. Uche didn't utter such a word. Instead, she continued throwing her support for Judy. Any post that Judy posts, she'll go there. She's the only public figure on Judy's timeline, hailing her. Wanyoma, keep going. You are good. You are sweet. Asamputimpo. Ijele odogwu. She was the only one doing that. But something was coming. Now, only last week, Uche Ogbodo claimed that her shop was burgled and goods worth millions of naira carted away with. And then she took to social media to cry.
They broke in from here. This is my shop. They use this my seat. This seat to go out. See all my things. He stole all my male things. Majority of my male things. Most of my things, my expensive things that I'm selling are all gone. All gone. All gone. All my things are gone. All my shirts, look, all my shirts, everything I'm selling. Everything I'm selling. Hell.
But instead of the sympathy that she was expecting, she got people hurling insults at her, saying that yes, that is her karma, that is what you get for supporting evil. Now, whether those people were right or wrong for those words they used is a debate that you can have in the comment section. Share your opinions about that. But that is not the subject here. Uche had the right to feel displeased about what they said, right? But instead of Uche to attack those people that were coming for her, Uche made the battle and the fight against her and May Edochie. She started the fight and began directly attacking May Edochie. And in this particular post, she said, if you can openly support your fans, humiliating, assaulting, and threatening people with death, you can as well disassociate yourself from such evil or openly caution them. This is wrong on all angles. Wow. Really? Is it wrong? And at this point, a lot of people were very surprised. They were like, Uche Ogbodo, what is really wrong with you? Are you sane? Are you suffering from selective amnesia? Are you on a personal vendetta against this lady May? Or are you simply envious of her? When this woman was getting bullied by loyalists of Judy and Yo, when her daughter's life was being threatened, people were calling on people to take her daughter's life. Immediately they set eyes on her. Did you tell you and Judy to caution their fans? A father watched his daughter being threatened to be killed. He saw those threats and he said no word. And you supported that. And now it's May's turn. You suddenly feel the need to tell her to start talking to her own fans. Why didn't you tell Judy and you to talk to their own fans when they came for May and her child? Or as they have been coming for May and her children? This woman does not banter words on social media. She hasn't even bantered word with her own husband of 20 years that has been disgracing himself online. What level of insanity, what level of importance do you attach to yourself to make you feel that you will be the one to make her to come on social media to start addressing fans? Who are you? They were like, yes, she was right, that her fans and her supporters are a very stronghold, a strong force. They are a community of right-thinking men that have a conscience and can still differentiate between right and wrong. They are a community of women, both single and married, both happily married and unhappily married, who are sick, tired, angry, frustrated at women being crushed flat, and society is still imposing on these women to remain with and worship those crushers of their lives. They are a community of women who enjoy blissful marriages and know what a marriage should be, and the community of women who have suffered bad marriages and who are suffering but do not have the leverage or the balls to take a walk. They draw strength and inspiration from her. There are a community of people who have watched their mothers go through the fires of hell in the name of marriage, watched their sisters, their neighbors, their friends, and seeing this woman thrive despite a bullet has been shot to her temple is all the driving force they need to rally around. They have cautioned Uche that yes, these fans would remain and there is nothing she can do about it. While for some other people, the other set of people, they're like, no. If people feel that May's supporters are overreaching and threatening, then she should be noble enough to caution them. After all, when Chidinma Adesina was coming under brutal attack from some South Africans, the reigning queen, the person who was crowned winner at that pageant, came out to caution these people, distance herself away from that, and dissuade them from bullying Chidinma. And it also happened with Selena Gomez. When Justin moved on to Hailey and Selena's fans were constantly coming for Hailey, Selena issued a statement urging her fans to be kind, that there is no need for such attack. They have questioned why May Edochie, since she is a good person as she claims to be, why she cannot caution her fans to also back down from coming for her husband and viciously attacking these people that attack her. What do you think? Do you actually think that May Edochie should caution her fans? Her fans are very vicious. They are angry. Oh, they roasted Yvonne Jegede. They have come for Uche Ogbodo. Anybody who stands in the way of their queen gets it very hot. Do you believe that May should be noble enough to tell her fans to back down? Or do you believe that that is what you get when you choose to identify with the wrong side of things? What do you think about Uche's decision to form friendships and alliances with May and Judy, knowing the intensity of things, especially when a child had passed? What I don't pass, Gary. Do you think that she was exhibiting maturity by trying not to inherit enemies? Or do you believe that even if she didn't want to inherit enemies, she should have just stayed silent? All those paper body, all those restlessness, she should have stopped it. Rather, instead, not comment on any page at all and maintain her neutrality in her house. What do you think about that position of hers? And generally also, what do you think about this whole situation, this whole mayhem, this intense fight that we witnessed between May Nation and the OGBODO-ians? Do drop your thoughts, your feelings, and your position down in the comment section. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, you're seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Drop all your comments down in the comment section and stay glued, for we have so much more coming your way. Don't also forget to join our brand new amazing African folktale and history channel, African Folktale with Neze, where we tell undiluted, interesting, real life history and folklore in that fantastic way that I know that you love them. Click the link down below, subscribe, and enjoy our videos. It's me, your girl barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye.